Hey,
Good evening, everyone.
hello.
Welcome to Monday Night Live with the Arrival. How's
Welcome.
everyone doing tonight?
We have a few people here already.
Say hello.
I said hello. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Wow, you got a lot of chatter going on here. Says Papa Cheesy, how you doing?
Hi, Cheesy.
Arrival is 5:01 p.m. Bermuda. Okay.
50, it's 5:01. And
Mhm.
what time is it here in the Gambia?
Same
It's
time,
nine.
same station,
It's
10
nine
o'clock.
10 o'clock. So
Well,
we're 5 hours ahead.
same thing, yeah.
And Papa Cheesy said he is the first to the show.
Okay.
What does albacoff mean?
I don't know.
Hi, Mickey Lee.
Hi, Mickey.
And Mickey Lee says she is second in.
Mhm.
And then
Then we have Bob Garvey.
hi, Bob Garvey. Good evening.
Good
How you
evening.
doing?
How you doing, Bob? Good.
Deborah, Deborah Green. You just
Mhm.
passed Deborah.
I see. It's jumping down. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, here. I don't see it. Here it is right there. All right. Okay. Here we go. She's saying hi.
Deborah says hello, family. Puppet. Oh, she's saying hi to everyone. And I just saw Stacy. Hi, Stacy. Our moderator here. How are you? And we have let me see.
Osise.
Osis say greetings from New York City.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Delicious Salon Hair Nail Protective Style Salon Merlin. Hello. Did I say that right? Dive.
it looks like it.
No, not delicious. I said delicious. I said debate.
Dalvacious. Devilicious.
Devilish.
Divalicious.
Divalicious. I don't know.
Devilicious, maybe. I
Devilicious.
don't, yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Peter.
Peter Tosh. Hi, Rhonda Salter from Detroit. How are you?
How you doing, Rhonda? Sunny.
Sunny Jackson.
Everything's beautiful.
Everything beautiful. Give me a beautiful cuppa. You're as fresh as the morning dew, just glowing. Oh, thank you. Good evening, new drivers, Harry. No, Bob, I've been driving for all my life. I don't know why Kenny made it sound like I just learned how to drive.
Gambian driving.
Gambian, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Luda Blackman,
Mm-hmm.
Ibrahima Jane.
Hello.
Hi. And Papa Cheesy.
Yes.
Bermuda in the house.
Yeah, Bermuda in the house. He says, wait a minute, is this real family? Bermuda? Yes, real.
Zika from Toronto, Canada. And Valentina, his beloved. Hello, how are you? Shirley Johnson. Hey, Shirley, thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Stacy says, welcome, Arrival family, to Monday Night Live. Thanks for tuning in. Jojo and Riri.
Hey, how you guys?
Hi from the ATL.
Yes.
Side out 14. After finishing the house, what's next?
To be determined. Stay tuned.
I guess finish it, and then we will determine what we are going to do then. So like Kenny said, to be determined. So I hope everybody had a wonderful day.
Yes.
Today was not an off day, but today we had to have sand delivered to land.
So it kind of slowed us up on the building process a little bit.
Yeah, so
not bad.
the guys didn't come because they didn't want to sit around waiting. Amadou Kamara, Amadou in the house. Keisha Chiki, hi from Horn Lake, Michigan.
No.
Or is that Michigan? No, that's not Michigan.
MS, Mississippi, I think.
MS.
Lake
Ooh.
Michigan. Wait.
That's a shame.
That's a test now.
That's a shame.
Or
We failed.
Lake MS.
MS is Missouri.
No.
MO is Missouri. MS,
Yes.
I don't know what MS is.
Mississippi, MISSISIPPI. That's all I can.
Hello, you guys. Happy to see you. It's from Heartland.
And so. Hi.
No, Heart and Soul. That's Stacy.
Yes.
P. Davis. Hi from
How
Georgia.
you doing?
Jessica, Maine. Hi, Kenny and Terry from Detroit.
Okay.
Aquarius School for Kids. Hi, Terry and Kenny.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Mississippi, I told you.
Mississippi. What did I say? Missouri.
Missouri. Yes,
Okay,
that's
Mississippi.
what I thought. Okay.
MISSIPPI. Sorry about that. King Joseph. Hi there, right?
Hey, King,
Greetings
how
from
you
Los
doing?
Angeles, Kelly. I hope all is well. All is well. Thank you,
Yes.
King Joseph.
Yes.
Lucia says, hi, Feria Falls, doing well.
Wow.
Oh, Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Doing well. Tickets still 1,046. Got mine yesterday. To come to the Gambia,
Wow.
is that one way or is that round trip?
Mhm.
And Stacy is saying she loves the progress on the shed and the fence.
Thank you,
And
Stacey.
she loves the green axe. Thank you. And
Thank you.
Pence C is hi from New York. Uh-oh,
Okay.
what's going on?
No, it's just popped in and popped out.
Oh, okay. All right, so tonight we were thinking of a topic to talk about or a topic to discuss, and Kenny wanted to encourage everyone.
I did, or both of them?
No, you chose you wanted to encourage everyone, right?
That's a good topic, just to be encouraged,
Just
right?
to be encouraged. So I said, that's a good topic, and here we are. We just want to encourage one another. I mean, now each want to encourage each other.
Mhm.
So
There's a lot going on.
there's a lot going on. There's a lot of people.
Everybody's doing their own trial.
Sharon Powell from Apollo Beach, Bob Garvey. Oh, thank you, Bob. Anyway, so we wanted to encourage each other because everyone's going through something, you know. And if you ain't going through something, such just came out of going through something, it's a round trip from Gambia, from New York to the Gambia. That's a good price. Nasia, so when are you coming? When are you due to fly in? Everybody's going through something, whether or they're going through it, they just came out of something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you want to talk about? Encouragement. How do you want to encourage people who are either going through something, coming out of something, or about to get into something?
Just be encouraged. That's basically it, you know. How do you want to encourage you? You have an idea? Encouragement?
Well, I just was saying how either people are always going through something, coming out of something.
Mm-hmm.
Like for us, for example, we just came through our little rocky ordeal. And it was a really trying time for me. And I'm not going to kid you, it was really, really hard.
Yeah.
But I thank God for everybody who sent me an awesome email or awesome comment. You know, people who have been there, if they phone calls or a donation. You don't know how much all those little things have touched me and really made the difference. And the days that I didn't feel like being bothered, or the days that I didn't feel like getting up and doing anything, it pushed me. You know, so I think in that respect, being encouragement to others, that helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And people don't realize how much their comments mean, or how much an email means, or how far a kind word goes. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who extended a kind word and was encouraging to me, because I need to be encouraged. So that's what I would say as far as encouragement.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's very good. That I think we, as a people, have gotten through things by encouraging each other. You know, back. I wasn't there. I'm sure during the time they were slaves, they would encourage each other that one day we'll be free, you know. And then even after slavery, one day we'll be able to vote. One day we'll have equal rights. One day, you know, that's is what I'm referring to.
Mhm.
You know, so in every hard time when we stick together and encourage one another, we get through.
Yeah.
You know, and even though we face these trials that we're having right now, that, you know, it's going to happen.
Right.
It's going to happen. It's life.
Trials are going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is that we need to just encourage one another And we're doing wonderful. I feel good. I good because we have you guys as a family.
Mm-hmm.
You help encourage us, and we just reciprocate back to you, encouraging you and all that you're doing because lockdowns are happening.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to shut borders again. I'm just hearing this stuff, not factual, but if it's true, that's not good. Um, it's still you. I remember when we were sitting at home and things were locked down. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Things were locked down, and when we were trying to go, it was kind of hard because we were waiting for the borders to open. I remember we stopped and they said the next month and the next month and the next month. And, we just stayed patient and kept praying and just kept believing that we're going to get out of there and kept preparing was the biggest thing. So, just stay focused and keep the faith and know that everything comes to pass and nothing comes to stay, you know, and you're going to make, you just make preparation, and it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So we have Aquarius School for Kids here, and Kathleen, I believe, is here.
Mm-hmm.
The mother or the mother-in-law, and she has a few questions. And her number one question is, any regrets since the robbery?
Yes.
Any snakes on your land?
Mhm.
Any fruit trees on your land?
Okay.
Number one. Do we have any
You
regrets
answer.
since the robbery?
You go first.
Yes.
What's your regret?
I regret not carrying or not having a safe or not having my belongings in some place secure, which I thought my house was.
Mhm.
But now that looking back, I'm thinking I could have done something different, you know.
Of course. Hindsight's always.
I regret not being more careful. And do we have snakes on our land? I didn't think we did, but we were the workers.
No, we don't have any on our land. That was back around.
It was right across the
Not
trench.
too far, yeah.
Yeah. Well, in our land, we haven't seen it, but right where our trench is, right behind our trench, they claim they have seen a big black snake there. I didn't see it, but they said they. And do we have any fruit trees on our land? We have cashew trees on our land. So you can answer. Go ahead.
Oh, any regrets? Prepare a little bit and be a little more aware, of the situation because I'm a security person. I always think security, and just made it more secure and beefed up the security before the robbery, not after the robbery.
Yeah.
And as far as the snakes are concerned, workers said that they went out to the mountain doing something. I ain't gonna say what they're doing, but anyway, they happened to see a big black snake, and I said said one of the guys were coming to get it to kill it to make sure everybody's safe. And that wasn't on our land, but it was over on another property that was around. And then any fruit trees, like you answered it. So that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone, Stacy is asking, how's Grip? Grip is another little doggy. The little doggy is so busy and so into everything that right now
He's sleeping.
And what else about Grip?
Grip is he's a machine. Grip is a machine to stop. Non-stop.
He's
always
puppy.
Want attention. Always running. Always got a lot of energy. We took him to the vet. Took care of all his needs. Got his shots and gave him the pill for make sure he didn't have any of those nasty worms. So he's doing good. He's doing good. Yeah. So everything is.
We love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's doing good.
Somebody, okay, you want to go down and Ibram Jang is saying, I think all the support and encouragement forward to you was because you had an inspiration to both Gambians and the diaspora first video you uploaded on YouTube.
Wow.
Thank you, Ibram.
Thank you. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
And we just say, we love all you that came to our support, and it's like a family that you didn't know you had, and of course, we'll have more challenges, but they never get us down, but it's good to know that you have family to that degree.
Yeah.
you know. And thanks again. Yes.
And PB is saying, I understand that feeling for sure, Terry. Would you recommend not bringing everything you own until you have your own secure compound, Pat B?
That's a
I
good thought.
I think that you know, I don't know what to tell you about that because where are you going to leave it at home? Are you going to have somebody home to really take care of it until you're able to until you're able to have your compound? Like, how long is that going to take? When we moved over here with the intention upon staying, going back maybe in a year or two to visit family members. So I wanted my stuff with me, and I had it locked up in a suitcase, but I didn't know that somebody was going to come in and break my suitcase. So I think that
You need to say.
I think now I would say I recommend a
Definitely.
safe, something
Definitely.
very, very heavy that they can't carry out without getting caught, and something that has an awesome lock on it. That's what I recommend.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hi, G
Oh,
says
hey.
Terry is a great driver, first time
Yes.
driving in the Gambia and not phased at all.
Yeah.
Another progress instruction, stay blessed. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mary
Mary
G.
G, for
Here
that.
for you.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Thank you.
It says, just tuning in. My hubby enjoy your videos
Friends
from Africa.
How are you?
Are you okay? Yes, just tuning in. Okay, that kind of jumped off of there.
Lady V said, I wave to you. Keep your chin. Praying for you both. I waved to you. Are you in the Gambia, Lady V? She must be, right? I wave to you. Keep your chin. Praying for you both. We appreciate the prayers and
Thank you.
support. If I didn't see you wave, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Okay. All right, but anyway, guys, it's a situation, I call it. What happened to us is it's done, it's over. You know, we're getting through it, moving on.
Yeah.
And we're not going to dwell on it. We just say thank you again, and we just, when you have your trials, that we can be there to support as well and encourage as well. Because it's not as you know, in one group, it's just somebody was looking to do something that wasn't right, and that's steal, and that they're a thief anywhere in the world. So anyway, so we're resilient. We're bouncing back. We're moving forward.
Yeah.
We're building. We're excited about moving forward. We're excited about showing you what we're doing. Like we began to show you our journey, and it's not going to change it. What's okay?
Andrew Bell says, don't worry about the snakes. Just don't create places that they like. Most with a round mouth are not poison snakes. Those with a triangle-shaped head will be a poison snake. So what kind of places does snakes like a lot of leaves and a lot of, to get underneath, right, and hide it, make it dark? And
I don't know, but I don't get close enough to see if they got a round mouth or a diamond head. I don't.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm saying what they like to get underneath stuff, right? Like when it's a whole bunch of leaves and that kind of stuff. So I think we're not going to create that place for them.
Yeah. Thanks for that
I don't
advice.
want to. Yeah.
Okay. It says question. Okay, let me see. It says question. How do you handle renewal of driver's license from the U.S.? Haven't had. Well, we did it for 10 years prior to leaving, so renewed them before we left. So that's
No, I think
down the road.
I think they're talking about their driver's license here in the Gambia. How do you handle renewal of your driver's licenses from the U.S.?
Yes. Our U.S. driver's license, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, because here in the Gambia is you just go get your license renewed. But
Well, I think, yeah. I don't, yeah.
that's what I think you're asking. Your driver's license that you have from the U.S.
If you're from the U.S. and you have a U.S. driver's license, you just go to the Gambia, to the place, and you just get a license. You don't have to take a test or anything. You just pay the fee, and they give you a license. If that's what you're asking, I'm not sure. If we have to renew it back in the States, I don't know how that's going to happen because we're not there, right?
No, that's why I said before we left, I did mine for 10 years.
Is yours for 10 years?
Got it done before.
How do you make it for 10 years?
Easily.
You ask them?
You go renew it.
No, but
It
a
ran
driver's license is only good for 4
It
years.
ran out for 10 years. My 10 years was up.
No, your driver's license is renewed every 4 years,
Okay.
isn't it?
Okay.
I'm asking, isn't it? I think it's 4 years. I don't think it's 10.
Okay.
That's like maybe it is 10.
Okay.
It's been so long since I did it, I don't remember. Okay, Hanita Muhammad says, where are you two from? Pennsylvania. Thank you, Peter. We are both from Pennsylvania.
Yes. Then we see what's this say?
Does it have sulfur? I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
What do you want for Deborah? No, say I don't know. I don't know, Deborah. Not sure, but probably thinking. Shame on the thugs of Gambia. You should have gone to break. You should have gone to break in the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we said, Peter, thanks again.
Thank you, Peter.
And this is the same question there. Okay. Then it says, where you two from? No, and then he says, no. Okay, he clarifies.
You're
right.
So I guess they expire if you're not there to renew them, unless you do it online. I'm sure you can do it online.
I think you can.
I'm sure you can do it online.
Everything's online. I did mine online, but I'm not sure if you have to go in.
Yeah, this is not up for another like 2 years or something like that. So I haven't thought about it, but I'll let you know when that comes. I think you can do it online. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I think so. All right. Okay, says, we love your videos. Love the good work. Congrats on your driving.
In the Gambia.
How'd you like that?
Because where I was driving was a straight drive. I wasn't going around the turntable in Pursuit,
right.
Which I think that will be a nightmare because I probably just went on purpose.
But no, you did good when you went through Senegambia turn. You went through the, remember? You went through that. Remember you went around
not the Senegambia, the one in
that you got to turn, you got to go around a circle.
Yes, that one. I think I would hit somebody on purpose.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, because they're so, because everybody just gets right in front of you and it's just like, just crazy. They do it just crazy. So I didn't go through that part, but
I better keep the wheel then.
You better keep the wheel.
It's jumping on me here.
Okay.
So it says, all right.
Miss Monica, thank you. Hi.
Yes.
Rob C. We already talked to Harmony Clark, snake like fruits as well. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Africa just popped up some cash.
It's Africa just pop up some cash and you have yeah.
Okay.
I think that's how it is. Yeah. Which I like that. But no, maybe they shouldn't do that because drivers look like they should have had a lesson because they don't get it. So maybe that's not a good thing. I'm not sure.
Let me see. B. Slate at their arrival, I was at Home Depot today.
Oh, my favorite place. I love the Home Depot.
They thought about you as I looked at some things that you could use. Yeah,
wow.
Home
Let me
Depot.
tell you, we love Home Depot.
We used to spend a lot of time there.
Yes, I was going to say, and when we were back in the States.
You got the towel for the floor, remember I did the kitchen?
Yeah, we would be in Home Depot at least 2 or 3 times a week. Like, they knew us. Yes. Like, wow.
It was like I would say for me.
Yeah, I love Home Depot too. Don't ask me why I like, because I guess I always wanted you to do a project for me or something.
But that's all right. It's all good. I used to love it. They had everything you need to get the job done. That's for sure.
Oh, Mary Thomas says, no, it's 10 years. Your license is for 10 years?
That's what I thought so.
Oh, wow, that's good. I didn't realize it was that long.
Yeah, you get a 10-year license. They go with your birthday.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
your Earth Day.
I gotta check my license out and see when it expires. Yes. I don't know.
Yes, we need to connect her with Mr. Moore.
Rob C. Yes said 4 years. So how is Mary saying yes 10 years and Rob is saying 4 years?
I don't know where they're. I know mine says 10 years.
Okay, so. Everybody in the chat, please tell me, is it for 10 years or is it for 4 years, your license? Yes. I wish I had mine in front of me.
Okay.
Lucia Y says.
Wait a minute. Where you at?
Brother Kenny, the tool that is used to make the bricks, where did you get it, America or the continent?
Oh, the continent here. picked it up on the side, on the road.
Oh, yeah,
on the
they're
way.
everywhere, right?
Yeah, you can get them almost anywhere here. They have different sizes, so be careful. You get a 6 inch wide or or a 5 inch wide. You know, you just be careful which one you get. Make sure it's the same one that they're using. Sonia Rollins, thank you. Oh,
Thank you, Sonia.
Fatu, thank you.
Fatu, thank you, Fatu.
Thank you. Yeah, see, in Georgia, it's different, I guess, in different places.
And Fatu has been an awesome encourager.
Yes,
Also, always encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mary Thomas. In Georgia is 10 years. So, wait a minute. Is it different?
It's different.
Is it? I didn't
must
know
be.
that.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Okay, Mary, she says, it is a secular country, Mr. Abdullah. There must, oh, I don't know. Maybe they're having
It is a secular country, Mr. Abdullah. There are Muslims, Christians, and other things that have put together. The laws are not based on Islam, so I think they feel they live in any normal country.
I don't know what that
Which that is true.
Yeah.
Because Muslims and Christians and everybody gets along
Yeah.
here
I haven't seen
freely.
any diversity.
There's no problem at all when it comes
Oh,
to that.
okay. Here's why Anime asked you that question. Sulfur keeps
The
snakes away. Good
Oh,
job. Okay.
anime. That's like, hi,
Yeah.
anime.
Yes. They might-
Oh,
That's
so, yeah,
good. That's good to know.
yeah.
I know. I think it's mothballs too. Maybe that's just something I heard. Okay, let's see. All right. Answered that question. Okay. Yes, and I just saw the comment.
So do you want to say anything encouraging to them or
Yeah, just
planning to come over from, who are planning their trip to the Gambia and that now they're,
yeah, I did. I was saying, I already said pretty much encouraging. You know,
oh, you did.
I did.
You did. I think I got up when you were talking about that.
you were doing something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be a lot of different challenges that you're going to have to deal with. So, you know, I mean, it's just something we need from each other. My brother's keeper, you know, if you really are, you say, yes, I am. See, it's Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania, it's 4 years. I didn't know it was different for each state. Now, this is really too much because I didn't know that. Ain't that crazy? It says that each state is different for your license renewal, and you get to choose when you want to renew, 4 or 10. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I've always done 10.
I don't think I ever gave me an option, and they always made me come back every 4 years. They made mine 4 years. I don't know why, but I don't remember it being 10.
Well, I'm not, tell you the truth, I'm not even thinking about that driver's license no more. I haven't given any more thoughts to it. So it could be 10, it could be 5, 4.
Hi, Rob Robertson.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
Narcade Teray says 10 years is a long time. They usually need a new picture.
I know.
10 years does sound so long to me. Like, I just don't even understand that one. So much can happen in 10 years, right?
Yes.
Mm.
She said, are you Black Americans or are you from some city?
Are you Black American?
Are you Black Americans or
Are
are you
you
from
from
somewhere
someplace
else?
I'm sorry if I didn't answer your question properly. We are African Americans.
Yes.
We are Africans born in America.
And we are from somewhere else.
And we are from somewhere else.
We're not from there originally.
We don't know exactly where we're from because they sold us or stole us. And I haven't done my ancestry yet, which I would love to do that. Have you done yours?
Who, me?
No, your brother sitting over there.
Hey, excuse me, brother, did you do yours? Oh, I didn't see him. He said no.
Have you done your ancestry?
No, I haven't done mine.
Would you like to do it?
We would. I'm sure we will.
Do mine. I want to see where I'm from, or where I 60% is from, or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, are we from somewhere else? No, not from where we were. I guess raised.
Rob Robertson said, "What's the topic?" The topic is
encouragement,
encouraging one another in what we are going through. So if you have any words of encouragement, feel free. Kenny,
I'll put the link on.
Put the link on. If anybody has any words of encouragement to offer, just because you want to encourage your sister, your brother, come in.
Yeah,
and encourage and offer a word of encouragement.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Okay.
people who are out there going through the same thing, and if you just want to encourage them, encourage them. There's the link, I put it up, so if you want to come in, you get an opportunity to speak and say hi. All right,
Where's the
Yes.
link? I don't see it. Did it come up?
I put it on there. It should be.
Do African ancestry. Hi, Shalom, Tony.
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
Where are you going? Backwards?
Yeah, I'm just trying to pick up some of these. Here you go. All right. Go ahead, you want to hit this one?
I've seen land being sold near the BY20 for $2,500 US. Any thoughts? That sounds high. Doesn't that sound high? $1,000 US?
No, 2,000.
Oh, is that 2,500?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, we have
that's
somebody-
good. Okay, we do have somebody who
Okay.
wants to come in to encourage.
Hey,
Hey,
Shalom.
brother, how you doing?
Can you hear me?
Shalom.
Chazier.
Welcome.
Doing well,
We-
doing well. How
we can
about
hear
you
you.
guys?
Hi.
Hey, all right, we hear you.
Good, good. I'm
Yes.
Shazael. Pleasure getting to meet you guys in person.
Yes.
And you two are very inspiring for brothers and sisters that are in the faith, brothers and sisters that are not, that are looking to come and relocate over to the continent. I want to tell you that your story is I'm gonna get over here and give you some more light so you guys can see. Okay, can y'all see me better?
Okay.
Okay. We
Okay.
see you.
See you. Mm-hmm.
There you go. Your story is so inspiring, and I just want to encourage you to. Y'all have wonderful spirits, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all from the very first time that I saw you all, I knew there was something different about you, and I knew the Most High was working with y'all. And I just want to continue to encourage y'all to keep pushing forward. Like Brother Kenny say, there's always gonna be challenges everywhere that we go, but you two's bond is it speaks for itself. And me and my family, I just recently purchased some land with Daniel there in Jambangeli.
Okay.
So I'm actually, I have reached out to you guys. Yeah, I reached out to you guys by email a little while back.
Wait a minute. Wait. You're breaking. You just purchased land at Jam and Jelly?
Yes, I did. Correct.
Neighbors.
Yeah, indeed.
That's nice.
Indeed.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
indeed.
good. It's beautiful
From-
out there. Yes.
Yeah, from Daniel, he had mentioned, I had asked him how far is my property from Kenny and Terry. He said about 10 minutes. So that was what he had kind of mentioned. So
Okay.
we'll be neighbors.
Okay.
It's not too far. Yeah.
All praises. All praises.
That's nice.
That's great, brother. That's good to hear.
I do got one quick question before I let y'all go. I know y'all got a lot of people y'all going to talk to. I got a question for you,
Okay.
Kenny. All right.
Sure.
You have such a passion for building and construction. I sent this out in the chat. Have you thought about starting like a construction company there in the Gambia?
Yes. I have, but I want to make sure I can give it all the attention that I can, so it's pretty much, once we do our house, once we
Right.
finish, what we have to finish here and have our foundation and have our base, then we'll be able to move and branch out, because it has to begin at home, and if
Right.
I can do it at home, I can do it anywhere. And that's the first thing first. So, but yeah, definitely. That's been something in the mind, right?
Oh, praise.
So,
Great.
I've done that before.
Great.
So it's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
And everything
Okay.
is working together. You just a patient thing, just take your steps, just keep the faith and know that everything is going to work out. And, just show what you can do. That speaks louder than what you say you can do.
Correct. Correct.
And so
Absolutely.
definitely. Are you in the building industry as well? I thought
so. Not necessarily what you do. Not necessarily what you do. I was in logistics for about 12 years, and I'm moseying on over to developing. So I think
there you go.
we'll probably have some talks.
That's definitely needed.
Yeah.
That is definitely needed. I mean,
So when is you and your family coming to the Gambia?
To visit or permanently?
Oh,
either
or, yeah.
I will be. Me and my wife will be there. Like around the 8th of April, and due to the research and things like that I need to do on the ground, I might be extending my stay. So I might be there for maybe a month and a half or so. I don't know. It's kind of open-ended right now because it's like you say, Kenny, you know, it starts at home, right? So for me to, you know, and I got to try. So I want to make sure I understand the culture, the layout of the land, talk with my people, see where the Most High kind of guides us, you know, and kind of go from there.
Right. You move with wisdom, I understand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
I got you.
Do you want to offer any words of encouragement to those who are listening?
And wanting to buy land and wanting to make,
Absolutely. I would definitely say this for being in Texas. I was born, I'm in Texas. I was born and raised in Texas. But being from Texas, when you try to buy land, even when you buy land here, what you can't control is your neighbors. I've seen so many of our people buy land here to where the oppressors are right next door.
Yeah.
And it's still a problem on their own land. The encouragement here is I don't see that. I don't see that here in the Gambia. You know what I mean? I just don't see it. Maybe y'all can correct me on that. But I think that is extremely important because owning land is one of the main resources that you can have. Okay, you can grow your own food. You have your own land. Technically, the only thing you would need money for is toilet paper and new clothes. And outside of that, you won't need it for much. So just stay encouraged if you are looking to go this route. And, you know, the arrival is such a blessing. Pay attention to how they deal with adversity. Okay, because it's actually the Heavenly Father revealing this through this family to encourage you and put it on your spirit to do what you need to do for your family. So just stay encouraged and stay headstrong and make sure you plan. Make sure you plan and take advice from people that know. So that's really what I have. And thank you guys so much because y'all both are very encouraging. Stay encouraged. Kenny, keep that smile on his face, man. Through it all, I feel you, brother. I feel you. You know, sometimes I tell my family, I got to laugh to keep from crying, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes we got to move in that spirit.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother.
Wow.
Just keep us in prayer. We'll keep you in prayer.
Thank you.
I appreciate
and
that.
Thank you for calling in.
Absolutely. We definitely will.
Right, shalom.
Shalom.
Okay.
Shalom.
Take care. Thank you.
All right. We have someone here, Mark Puffy. The rule of thumb is if I don't see your face, I'm not bringing you in because we've had some people come on who wanted to take advantage of the moment and just make noises and stuff like that. So if I don't see a face on there, I'm not bringing you in, guys. No disrespect, but that's just the rule. That's just to think safe. All right. So if you can show face, I'd appreciate it. If there's a reason you can't, just let us know why. All right. But anyway, let me see.
Aunt Linda said that it is 4 years for Pennsylvania.
4 years for Pennsylvania.
So how is yours 10? You requested it, maybe.
I guess
Probably.
so. That's what it's always been. Mine's been. I know there's different states that have 10. Let me see. All right.
Hit the thumbs up, guys. If you're in the chat, everybody hit the thumbs up and everyone like, please. Thank you.
Yes.
Rachel says, hi Rachel, says contact African Ancestry. They might do yours for free because you have this YouTube platform. They can trace the maternal line to the African tribe. Okay, thank you. I will contact them because I do want to know. Do you know, Rachel? Do you know your tribe?
Yes.
Have you done yours?
It would be nice to know.
Yeah, it would be nice to know.
You know, contact them, have see what they say. Okay, purchase. Congrats on the purchase, much success. All right, passports are 10 years for sure. I see.
Yeah, passports are 10
that.
years. Yeah.
Somebody said you may be mistaken.
Maybe
No, different states. No, different states is different driver's license. Like Virginia, I mean, I think they're 10 years. Pennsylvania, maybe 4.
I never knew anything lasted that long, 10 years. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They do have them, yes.
Hi, Tony Lippett.
But yeah, that was good advice
Florida.
from our brother, Chazarel. Is it Chazarel, right? That was good advice, and it's good to know we're a neighbor like that, you know. And what he was saying was, you know, when you purchase land, just to recap, he said you purchase land in states like in Texas, I guess, you got to know who your neighbors are because the neighbors really don't want you there. And yeah, you know, here it's not like that. You know, just when you do purchase land, you just want to show respect to the culture. You want to show respect to those who live there, and you shouldn't have any problems. You know, you always have people who have issues with something, but you don't focus on those. You just show respect. You learn the culture, learn, you know, how things work, and just be respectful. I think that's it. Don't have issues like that from what you have in the States. All right.
Okay. Golden Heart is saying it is mandatory for everybody to take vaccine. Everybody. What is ECHO? Who you mean ECHO? ECHO.
It's the same.
Is that what you're speaking to?
ECHO. Is that?
She said the president of Ghana said that it is mandatory to take the vaccine. Everybody.
To travel?
I don't know. I didn't hear that. That is crazy, though. That is not good.
Well, I won't be getting my driver's license renewed.
You don't live in Ghana.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But no.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, sis. I did African Ancestry, Terry. You did? And what were your results? And how long did it take? And how much did it cost? Tell me, please. Because I know. I want to know. I want to do it. Okay.
Okay. And someone says here, Tanzania is on the list. And
for mandatory vaccinations.
I don't think they're talking about something going to bars, I think.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay, it says, hi, Kenny and First Lady Terry, YT. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. It says, yeah, I heard it too, but I'm not taking nobody's vaccine.
Well,
I hear you.
It's getting real. If they're making it mandatory, oh my goodness gracious, I gotta go hide somewhere.
Well, no, that's why I felt today, I really did, to encourage everybody. You know, it's getting real. You know, all these conspiracy theories that have been out there, all the warnings that have been coming, you know, we just have to be able to stick together as a nation, as, you know, a family. Those who understand, that are awakened, that have the understanding of what's going on, because only thing we have is us to encourage one another as brothers and sisters,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and that's what kept our ancestors, our people going. We had that strong faith, we were resilient, and we knew who was in control. And we trusted in the Most High to get us through everything,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And so in this day, I'm saying that it's going to take that very same tenacity and understanding of the times.
Yeah.
And we have to encourage each other through these times and support each other through these times. And
Hi, Miss Crystal.
okay, just stop for a moment. Okay. So yeah, that's why I think it's important for us to kind of focus on encouragement. Okay. Oh, thank you. Let me see. Our story got melody. You turned that.
Where'd she go?
I know it jumped off of here. You know, and
Our story got melody. Thank you, sweetie.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, and there is a great reset coming.
Miss
And
Janice, the great reset is coming. Yes.
yes,
And the thing is, it's coming quicker than I thought. Like all of a sudden, it's like upon us. Like they're trying to act like it's something easy peasy and it's volunteer, but I think that it is going to become a thing where it's going to be mandated. And then what do you do if you don't want to?
you know what you do. You do that which is just, that which is true, that was pure. You do what you know to do and not compromise.
Right.
That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what you do. It's the time for the courage to stand up and be courageous.
Yes.
To be bold, to understand that who we are as a people. It is time to say, okay, this is it.
This is it.
And make your decision.
And make your line in the sand.
And who you're going to trust.
Yes.
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 Who will you trust?
Who will you trust? Okay, Narkay Tori said, I did African Ancestry when it first came out. Cost me 12, what?
Ouch.
1,200. Maternal was Fulani, Mendinka, Kru, Mendi, and Temi. Paternal is Iwando and Hasu. Hassa. Wow. I think it's cheaper now because so many people are doing it, maybe. That's a lot of money. I don't know if I want to know that bad. It's like, I do. I do want to know, but I don't know if I want to pay $1,200 for it. I think it has to be cheaper by now.
I'm sure. Bob said, I don't need the devil's back. I only need my
super kanja,
hot pepper,
and I'm good.
All right, Bob.
No vaccines.
Yeah.
No vaccines.
No, yeah. It's that
so
sugar. We have to stick
we
together.
Have to stick together.
Yes. It's that
for
time.
What's up ahead.
Yes. For such a time as this. Such a time as this. And united we stand. And divided we do fall.
Yeah. What is Harmony Clark is saying? That it will have to be taken if you want to travel. Meetings are going on now with the airlines. Thanks, stocks. Wow.
Well, we know that still they can plan one way, but there's one greater that has more power that can make things happen for his people, and that's for sure. So just have to stay encouraged, keep the faith, and know that all things work together for your good. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we're going to have these things come out to say, you know, these reports, you know, or this is coming, that's coming, you know. But whose report will you believe?
Gregory is saying that.
Where's he at?
You just passed him, but he's saying that African Ancestry is $299 now. Okay. That is a big difference from $1,200. That's a better price.
Yes.
I like that price better.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the website. I will.
We'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to do that.
Okay. Okay. All right, but yeah, regardless of what, be encouraged, fam. Be encouraged and know that, you know, just plan and don't give up. Here it is. Lovely, I paid $244. All right. Think about that here. Okay. Lovely Dove, I paid $274 with the discount.
Mm-hmm.
$2.99. Okay. Someone says that's how much I paid.
It's not that much. I paid $2.99.
Okay.
Okay. Probably when he said he was like when it first came out, so it's probably very expensive. You know. I'm saying too that oftentimes, people are talking about the diaspora coming home in places, and Flybook says interesting that it's mandatory in Ghana at a time when AAs are returning in masses. That is true. I think they're trying to discourage a lot from returning. I think they're trying to,
And I've seen
to
this.
discourage.
I've seen this day come.
And not only to discourage with the nation, but also they have, they're requiring people to have round trip tickets, right? And they're putting the prices up. There's all kind of stuff going on. So you have to, I don't know how you get around the vaccination if you have to fly.
Well, that's not been facts. You hear a lot of rumors that this is happening.
So it has not been mandated as of yet.
I haven't. I mean, I haven't heard it, so I can't speak on what I haven't heard. But of course, they're going to put the rumor out there that this mandatory. And maybe they did hear that the president of Ghana said, but that's not across the board. There are 54 countries on the continent.
Yeah.
And if you can get into one of them without having to do it,
that's supposed to that.
Then do that.
Yeah.
That's what I would advise. If it's that it's time for you to make that move, and then make that move and with wisdom.
Yes.
Yeah.
And D says if they mandate this gene extinction, revolution will soon follow. It's about their depopulation agenda funded by Bill Gates. Yeah. I agree with that too. Yes.
It's a lot in there.
It's a lot in there. It's a lot.
Yes.
And it's
nanotechnology, nanotech.
And it's not for us. They're trying to. Yeah. It's not good. Yeah. So be careful.
I've heard so many different things. Liquid. Liquid GPS tracking devices, and all kinds of different things. So I'm not going to put a bunch of fear and tactics out there, but you just have to be wise and do your homework, do your research for yourself. Study to show yourself approved. Just take advice from someone else.
Yeah, and it's not even really research because it's a given that this thing has not even been tested for more than 5 years. It's only been a year and younger, and everything that we ever dealt with has been tested, and for 4 or 5 years, and it had to be approved by the FDA. And now all of a sudden they have all these vaccinations out, and we already know that vaccinations already caused what do the little kids have? What is that?
A lot of different things.
No, but what is the main one?
Autism.
Autism, thank you. And we know that in the 80s or in the 90s, a lot of kids taking vaccinations had autism, and it was traced back to the vaccination. So why would we even put our trust in medicine and have them inject something into us that has not even been tested and proved? Yeah. It's just something they were in there playing, and then they want to come to Africa to test the Africans first. Like, go to Wisconsin and do that. So, why you gotta come to Africa and test the Africans?
But so be encouraged on that.
So sad.
But my thing is, we know these things are here. These things have been here for a long time. They've been trying these plans for a long time. But the funny thing about it, that they haven't worked. They haven't worked to the extent in which they thought they have. And this one, I say I have enough faith to believe that it's not going to work either. They can plan many things. They can plan all they want to. But great is Ahia in all his wisdom and all his power and all his might, that we will be able to come out, and we just need to turn to him.
Yes.
And that's the biggest problem, I think. So, with that being said, I'm fully confident in the abilities that he has, that he has given us to overcome the obstacle.
Wow.
And that's where the truth lies.
Beautifully created by y'all. Yes, I agree with you too,
Yes.
Kenny. Beautifully created by y'all says Magufuli is in Tanzania is not having any vaccines in his country.
Right.
And let me tell you, that man, every time I listen to him speak, he makes me, oh man, he makes me want to fly to Tanzania like tomorrow because I love how he is looking out for the people. I love how he is not being brought out by whoever is trying to, buy him out. And I love that he's trusting God for the healing of his and not a vaccination.
Right.
So yes, big ups to MAGA Foley.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
God cover that man
Yeah.
and keep him safe.
Oh, Cisse.
Cisse,
Thank you, brother.
so much.
Yes, he says, thanks for being yourself. I am Gambian American. Want to see your succeed in all your endeavors on the motherland. Yes, we will, brother.
Thank you.
As
That
we
means a
bond
lot.
together, brother, as we
Thank
bond
you.
together, yes, we come together, and that's where the success comes, to see the fullness of that which is to come.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you. And so that's where the event comes. So
We have somebody waiting in the.
we do. Okay.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Let's see.
Alhaj Malik.
Hey, come on in.
Yes.
Hello.
How are you?
Let me get this off.
Hey, how you doing?
Here we
Good.
go. Welcome. Welcome.
How are you?
How you guys doing?
How's everything? We're doing
Good.
good. Doing good.
I'm just
You're on
fine.
live.
I'll tell you, I look forward to seeing you guys. I look forward to seeing you two guys every day. It just, okay, you just brighten up my day every time I see you guys.
Oh,
Thank you, brother.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you hear me?
There's a little delay with the internet. Yes, we heard you. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Thanks. It's just a slight lag.
Yeah, Kenny, you remind. Okay, you remind me of myself, and and Terry.
Remind him of himself.
Oh, okay.
Mother.
He's breaking up.
10 years ago or in 10 years. I don't know.
He's breaking up. I
Yeah.
wish I could hear him. Yeah.
What is going
Oh, there's a delay in this internet. You know, there's powers that be to try to play with this.
Yeah, I
thing.
think sometimes that they play with the internet too.
We'll just be patient. We'll be patient
Yeah.
and it'll come around.
'Cause our internet was fine all day.
Yeah.
We never had a problem with the internet.
That's all right. It's gonna come. We'll just wait. All right. Let me see. All right. Here we go. While we're doing that, we'll keep on going until it comes back. The Brian Boss direct flights. Okay. Yes, let me see here what they say. It says, Liquid GPS, Brother Kenny, please speak on it. Oh my goodness. The Liquid GPS. Are you back? He's back. Let's try. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
say
back.
something.
Can you hear me?
That's better.
Okay. I was saying it's good to see you guys every day.
Thanks. All right. Now we're good.
Yes. And you remind me of myself. I said that and Terry also reminds me of one of my childhood friends' mother, and she was so nice and sweet, and she talked just like Terry. And I always said, one day when I grow up, I'm gonna marry a woman. Her name was.
I can't.
I heard that part though. That was good.
That I remind him of his friend's mother. This thing keeps on turning on.
Let me fix it while we're waiting for this
Okay.
one. Go ahead.
Okay.
And, all right. So
I
we'll
don't
keep
know
on.
if he's coming back, but somebody said South Africa just got South Africa just got millions of vaccine bottles also.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
They're executing their plan.
Yeah.
That's it, you know. And if we know it, there's time to move, you know. Maybe we can get the back. We do have a bit of a lag in here tonight, but that's all right.
Oh, Giselle is saying, send the link in the chat. She wants to come in.
Okay, let me try it again here. All right, here we go. I really wanted to hear what my brother was saying.
Me too. Sorry about that.
Come back again now.
I don't know what's going on with the internet.
Yeah, I got an idea. They can do many things with it. But see, when you start speaking truth, you start speaking oneness. When we become aware and awakened, then trust me, things start to come against us.
Yes.
Things start to try to stop us, but they can't.
Yes.
All right. Oh, we have someone here in the chat. Giselle, hey.
Yes.
Oh.
Hello. How are you?
Okay.
Hello. How are you?
I think I'm gonna have to take the headphones off. I can barely hear you all. Okay, that's better. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Turn that on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. How are y'all doing?
Yes.
Good. How are you?
How are you?
Good. I don't know why my volume's so low. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and say hello. I'm in the garden right now.
Okay.
I saw you earlier in your garden. Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Look, let me see if I can show you.
I saw you earlier planting.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was showing you my parsley and my tomatoes I'm over here doing.
Okay.
But now,
looks good.
I must say that if I hope I'm saying his name right, Maga Foley, he's such a strong leader, and I respect him. And I respect everyone, the locals, everyone who lives there, how they came together, whether they're Muslim, Christians, no matter, what religion they're in, they came together and prayed. Like, that speaks volume. And it draws me even more to Tanzania. Like, it really draws me more to that. And, that just goes to show you that even though, the West has all these different, Christian and Catholic and, all the different type of religions, that they all know it's one purpose, you know what I mean? And they were able to come together. And that's what it's all about, whatever religion you're in, it shouldn't matter, It shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't, if we all are doing it for just, for one purpose in general. So we should definitely, everybody should keep that in mind. What'd you say?
Giselle, I think I'm hearing that you are going to Tanzania now.
I might.
You changed your mind?
I still want to visit, I still want to visit Gambia. But it's a possibility, I just say it doesn't matter where you go in Africa, just get there, but I do love the water. I love the water in Gambia. I love the water in Tanzania. So you just never know until I put that video up. Then y'all will know for sure. But my spirit really, it resonates with that though. Huh?
Yes. I said, doesn't matter.
I don't know
right.
why it's so low.
As long as you get to the continent. Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Did you hear me? We're breaking up. I said it doesn't matter as long as you get to the continent. You're right.
Yes.
I agree with you.
Yes, exactly. And I was saying, no matter what, what you practice, that should not divide us in any way. Doesn't matter, like I said, as long as, we know at the end of the day, like, we stick together, we're family. It doesn't matter what religion or what you practice. That should not matter at all. And I just feel like that is like the biggest example. And for us to always remember that, don't let religion and other things come between us as a whole, as a family. So
yes.
Yeah. That's how I feel about that. You're welcome.
We appreciate you, and your garden looks beautiful. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You hear me?
I got to breathe.
Yes, it looks good.
Thank
It
you.
looks
Thank you,
good.
sis. I love your
All right,
necklace. I just
Giselle.
want to come
We
in and.
appreciate you, and we will talk to you soon. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. Okay.
All right. Take
Bye.
care. All right, sis.
You too.
All right. Thank you. All right. Amari, Cherie, thank you so much. Bless you both. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Yes, thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes.
He kept on trying to come back in, but it kept going out. So I don't know if he's
yeah.
trying to reconnect.
Okay, if he comes back, we'll pull him in.
It says us internet is messing up nowadays. Wagwan in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know what's going on.
Yes.
But anyway, I got the gist of what was being said, and I'll say it like this: we're one. We are focusing on the same thing, and we're all hearing the same instructions, especially if you have an ear to hear.
Yeah.
So that's the truth. Yep. Anyway, that's where we're at with that. And if anyone else has any more encouraging words that they want to speak to those who are trying to leave,
I want to show this because this is so powerful.
Okay.
Deborah Green said the President Magufuli shut the country down for 4 days and they prayed. COVID-19 skipped over Tanzania too. They don't have any cases. Come on now. They don't have any cases of coronavirus. Now that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yes.
I love it. Yes.
That's where it's at.
That's good. Thank you for sharing that, Deborah.
Yes. That's the power we possess. Yes.
Ayoka Ifua, thank you so much. Love the work you're doing. Thank you. We appreciate you.
That. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And now something that I don't know where we're at with that was, but anyway. So time is we've been on here for about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're talking about, I think it's needed to be discussed because we have a lot of discussions in different back rooms or whatever, talk about these things, about all the different theories and all different ideas that people have, all things they've heard. But when it comes down to it, our people have been targeted from day one, because they know who we are as the people.
Yeah.
And, that's what's been happening, for a very long time. And those who wake up and start speaking on it, they want to shut them down.
Yeah.
But the tides they're changing. The wind is blowing,
Yes.
and it's changing the things that are happening. And some things you can't change, so when it's written and the Most High has spoken it's going to happen. I don't care who you are or what you say, you have to go with that because it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And, I'm like this, hey, time is coming, time is going to happen.
I just want to, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say to Stacey, I want to say to everybody that Cassie's not with us tonight, and Stacey is our moderator.
She's holding it down.
And she's holding it down all by
Thank you.
herself. So I just want to say thank you, Stacey. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
But I have, is there a picture on there?
Reaching Freedom.
Well, I'll see. I usually don't bring them in unless I have a face on there, but let's see. Hello? Okay, there we go. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, right, all right. Oh, we hear you. Thank you,
How you
brother.
doing?
Hey, I'm doing
I took
fine.
a chance bringing it in without a face on there, but it panned out.
Good night, Ken Hendrick.
Okay. Hey, just a quick question for you. Are you familiar with anyone on the East Coast that's frequenting or sending packages over to Gambia, larger bulk items? Because getting something over there just to make sure it gets to you, are you familiar with anyone who's doing that? Because one of the things that we've talked about in the past is solar generator, and just really would like to send that over there. So if you're familiar with someone who is on the East Coast that I can connect with and engaged, and then we can get that out there to you.
Sure. Well, send us an email.
What city?
Where you go? He left.
Oh, yeah.
DC, Baltimore area.
Oh, yes.
Good deal.
We have
Definitely.
someone.
And they ship containers all the time in these.
Yeah, we do. Let me see if I can give you his number.
Well, if he sends us, you have our email.
I
have your email, and what I'll do is I'll send you an email, some contact information so we can get that going. Okay.
And we'll give you all we'll give you a Gambian connection, and we'll give you the individual in the States, and we've used him, so he's reliable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was good to see you and your wife out visiting. I think it was a school, and with the children, and sharing the packages that somebody had sent over to you. It was good to see that. Good to see you guys assisting out there.
Yeah, thank you.
And you have a good one.
Thank you. All
right, brother. Thank you.
Take care.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, that was nice. Yeah, so we'll get that information as soon as he sends it over to us. All right. Yeah. Anything else, babe? You got something else?
You got to go down the
down here. It's already at the
bottom.
Yeah, it's been just going. I don't want to miss anybody though.
Okay.
All right. I think we got everybody. Okay. All right, but anyway, tonight it's like I said, it's about one thing: encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotten off topic, but that's okay. These are things that we needed to discuss.
Well, not really, because
it's all about
encouraging people not to take the vaccine. Good.
You're right.
A lot of people
You're
think that just because it comes and the government encourages something that we think everything is right. But I mean, we have to pay attention to what has been done to our people in the years past.
Yes.
We have to remember all the things that how people died under plans and under projects of the government, and we have that anything foreign going into the body that has not been approved and tested on animals and on whatever. Why would that injected into your body and you have no clue what the outcome is going to be? Why? That doesn't even make any sense to me.
And my biggest thing is that, this RNA, that's my biggest thing, and you know what it is. It's a RNA. I'm not what is it, a genus or whatever, but I know enough to know that RNA is for your DNA.
Mm-hmm.
And if they can take a strand of that RNA and replace it with a synthetic strand, that will change the messages that come from your DNA that are supposed to go to certain parts of your body, your immune system, coronavirus, whatever. But I don't want anything to the DNA that I have in my body, because I was created in the image of one.
Yes.
And so why would I allow that to be changed?
Yes.
And, so.
Yes.
Oh, we have someone here?
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's bring in. Okay.
Good evening,
hello.
Guys. How are you guys doing?
How are you?
I am fine, thank you. How are you?
Good. Good.
I am just here to say thank you. And these are the things I am thankful to you for. Thank you for showing us that. I said, these are the things I want to say thank you to you two for. Thank you for showing us how to bounce back after a bend in our path. Thank you for showing us that even the greatest experience that we may have, that if we dig deep enough, we can find the lessons in it. Thank you for showing us that bravery doesn't mean that we may not have a little hopelessness in our heart, but we will continue to push and to keep going. I think what you've gone through, say, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and the way you were able to just rise out of that, for me, it was such a learning. I felt broken by your experience. I felt so broken because sometimes I can feel for people. Like, and when I heard Kenny spoke, and he spoke from a place of hope. He spoke from a place of resoluteness that this is not going to break him. And Kenny, thank you so much for showing us how a man must support the woman, even when she might be on shaky ground. I am so happy that you stood with hope. You do not know how beautiful the lesson has been for us, your viewers. That you continue to give even when you've lost, even when you are experiencing loss, you still found a reason to give. It is profound. Thank you so much.
Wow.
That's all I want to say.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What it's all
Thank
about.
you, Dion.
Thank
See,
you.
it's like it's those kind of things that is so special that after all that we went through, someone can call and encourage us, and we're trying to encourage somebody else. You know, that means so much.
Profound. It's profound.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Keep helping us, guys. Same to you guys. Bye.
Thank you. Stay blessed.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
See ya.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. And it was well needed. And that's the truth, you know. You got to keep giving, you know. And Bob Carty's okay. They're talking something happening here. Yeah, but you got to keep giving, even in the midst of your, you know, if you lost, you know, and you got to understand it's going to come back. Whatever you sow, you're going to reap.
Yes.
Whatever kind of seeds you put in the ground, they're going to grow.
Yeah.
You know, so we just got to keep sowing the seed of love.
Yeah.
And not everybody's on board with that, but it doesn't matter because we know who is in control of it all. Let me see. All right, block 929.
Yes, somebody was asking. I saw this earlier, and I didn't mean to ignore that. Somebody was asking, does Giselle Moore have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
And yes, Giselle does have a YouTube channel. So go support Giselle and check out her YouTube channel. And she is our farmer, and she is showing everyone how to do their, you know, their vegetables and plant the seeds and what she's using to fertilize. And she's very good, and she's very creative. So yes.
Put up her YouTube channel.
I think it's just Giselle Moore. I think it's just Giselle Moore.
Put it up there, Giselle.
Giselle,
put it on the screen.
Put your YouTube channel up so people will know.
Yes, yes. It says, what is Freedom Airlines?
I never heard of that.
So it says right here, while we're doing that, I'm just see it says someone is launching Freedom Airlines soon. That sounds good.
Maybe it's an airline that you don't have to be vaccinated with because it's called Freedom.
Maybe it's what our people bringing it in so we can have that direct flight back.
Direct, yeah.
Oh, wait, here we go. Let me see here, look. It says Freedom Airlines fly direct, no COVID passport, no fake PCR test, no mask.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
That is great.
He's making a way.
So we need to find freedom. I like this because Dia is saying, I worked in pharmaceutical research years ago. Admit, takes years to get FDA approval, and they are basically rolling the dice on this vaccine. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How in the world do you start something in July and start vaccinating people in November? Like, what in the world? Like, come on now. And for anyone to sit there and just put their arm out and take it, I question, like, what are you thinking about? Like, what's that all about? I don't know.
Yeah.
Giselle said my channel is Giselle Moore. That's just Giselle Moore, just her name.
Okay. There you go.
Yes.
Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, so, you know, right now, I think we all have these thoughts in our mind, and, you know, a lot of people don't want to talk about it, a lot of don't want to say anything about it, but, you know, it's time to just come together and discuss as a family. We know others are listening, but they already know these things.
Yeah, they're hoping that we don't.
Well, we don't talk.
We don't wake up, or we don't.
We get together, then oh, that's it, But it's happening. All the information. It's just an explosion in information, explosion in knowledge out there between YouTube, Facebook, all this, and what you would try to hide, you can't hide. It's just those who would turn their head from it. It would be the only issue if they put their head in this like an ostrich and hope it goes away, and then think they're going to pull their head out of the sand and then everything's going to be back to normal. Well, it's a reset, and when you pull your head out of the sand, things are going to be, they're going to be seriously changed. So.
I just want to read this. It's 5 books. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kenny and Terry. You are changing hearts and minds more than you know. Wow. That's nice to know. You hear that, Kenny? You want to read that again?
No, you read it. You want to read it again?
No, to say that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh.
Well, just want to do as well.
Yes.
All right. It says, went away. Come back again. They're really trying to stop it. See? There we go. We're back.
Yes, I think so. So Bob Garvey said.
Okay.
He said, since you guys have
Try it again.
Okay, since you guys and other YouTubers started, my TV has become useless. Thanks for all the wonderful videos. That's good, because what's on the TV really not a bunch of
their vision. They've been telling their vision for a long time, and it's not working anymore. Because the truth is out there, cat's out the bag.
Yes. And D Africa says, vitamin D kills the virus, plus it's a fake virus.
But they're pushing it hard. You're absolutely right. And here we go. This is, I see right here.
I want to see something, babe. And then you show that. I just want to see this. I see so many things. It says, so whoever takes the vaccine before 2023, U.S. part of the problem, medical experiments. Yeah.
They've been doing it. Tuskegee experiment, remember that?
Tuskegee, yes, I remember. They gave all those young men syphilis and promised them they were doing something else. Yeah. And men died, and the doctors were telling them, no, this is not going to hurt you. No, this is not going to hurt you. And killing them people coming back, hopefully smiling and giving them money, always with gifts, bearing gifts. Why in the world? Oh.
And they know that we are what? B family.
B1.
And that's why they're DNA.
Yeah.
They want to change. They know they can't wipe us out.
Yeah.
They can't. But they want to strategically use something, alter, and change something. So that being said, hey, you got the information you need to make the correct decision you need to make, and it's up to you.
Did Papa Cheesy?
We say.
Did Papa Cheesy? Baby, I'm sorry. Did I cut you off? I'm sorry. No. So Papa Cheesy said that the television elbow. I want Papa Cheesy to tell me what elbow cloth means, because you say that after everything. What does the elbow cloth mean? Like, is that what does that mean? Do you know what that means?
To keep I guess, I don't know. You always told cough with germs or virus, hair stuff goes.
No, I know that,
but that's all I know. Elbow.
Oh, okay.
So it says, I can't believe people do not know the agenda to depopulate.
You would think everybody knows, but people are taking it and they're posting. They got one, and that I got my first one, and the second one didn't make me feel so bad. I'm thinking, what in the world? Like,
I have my theory.
Like, why?
Why are they taking?
Why are they taking it?
Well, you got to see the strategy that's played. Okay. We shut everything down. We isolate from the loved ones. You can't see anybody. You can't get to the hospital, see those who they said were dying. You're isolated from your grandchildren, isolated from your mom, isolated from your brother. Everybody is starving for socialization with those that they're used to socializing with. So therefore, look, we let this go long enough. We know there are some who say they just can't take it no more. I can see my grandbabies. I got to see my Jerry. I got to see this. I'll just do whatever you want me to do, basically. So give it to me. You tell me it must be all right. It must be all right. Same old stuff. It's just the facts, though. The strength that we have to have has to come, and the faith that we have, we have to continue to keep it, the Most High, and it's not in the vaccine. Vaccine, people put, I tell you, there's so many different things. They put faith in brakes every day. You walk in front of a car, you think the car's going to stop.
Yeah.
You have enough faith that that car is going to stop. The real reality of where your faith should lie is not going to that.
Yes.
So then, trust me, that vaccine ain't going to help you to the degree you think it is.
To the degree at all.
Hey, so that's where they use that to starve, and now they're giving you a way back to what they think you would believe to be normalcy. And hey, that's just the way. That's the plan. So
because it's true. Like what this young man is saying, it's true that I heard that the vaccine doesn't even make you immune, though. Is that correct? I heard that the doctor saying on CNN that even after you take the vaccination, you can still get COVID. Like, what kind of crap is that? Why would I take a vaccine if I'm going to COVID? Why am I going to sit there and let you inject something inside of me if I'm going to still get the COVID, right? Like, what's the purpose of the vaccination if it's not going to stop me? And then I heard the nurse saying that even after you take the vaccination, you still got to wear the mask for a whole year. So why? What's the vaccination for then? If I got to still wear a mask, so I'm not free, and I'm not free from the I'm not cured, and I'm not anything. So vaccination, it doesn't make any sense to me.
I read a book back in 96. It was called Future Wave, and what it was addressing nanotechnology. Biotics, okay, and it's moving with those two to create a world that will be easily controlled by those who have the power to control. Even with this, we're on here. They're catching these packages that fly through the air,
and they're messing with the internet.
They mess with the internet, but that's okay, because one thing I know for sure: when the message get out, coming from the Most High, it will get out. And He will use those who have enough courage to speak that truth and in love, because I'm not here. We moving on a journey, not even our topic for tonight.
Sure wasn't.
Just to encourage you, that whatever you're dealing with, get through. But if this is how it came up, no problem. And there's a lot of information that a lot of people have found out that, that they've been talking amongst themselves and talk now. It's out here. We can talk about it. They talk about it. They try to dispel the truth, and then they put someone out there that you trust to tell you, "Oh no, I took it. It's okay. It didn't harm me at all." Then they'll use someone who looks just like you do. Yes. So the time is now for those who know the truth to speak the truth and speak the truth with boldness and fullness of assurance that. You're helping your brother and letting your sister to know that this is happening. So that's where I'm at. Okay, here's someone says here.
Have you all noticed they are very seldom speak about our immune system? It's all by design, family. Stay alert, melanated family.
Yeah.
Stay alert. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on. Our immune system. I remember when this all clothing first came out, and they told us to wear the mask. I remember this doctor, I can't think of his name.
Yeah,
Dr. Rashad. And he was saying that, when you take your kids to daycare center, and your kids are like babies to maybe 1 or 2 years old, and as soon as you take your kids to the daycare center, your kids in the first are coming home with runny nose. They get colds all the time because they've been exposed to something new, exposed to new people. But then there for 3 or 4 months, the cold stops because their immune system kicks in and it grows. Now everything they face, the germs, the bacteria, their immune system was created by God to fight it. Right. So if we put the mask on our head, it weakens our immune system.
Absolutely.
And now what was given to us to help us fight.
That's right.
We are now weakening by not taking in regular oxygen, and now we're taking
not only
our own, carbon monoxide. And now we take the mask off, and and every time we come into contact with whoever, we're going to get sick because now our immune system is weakened.
Yeah.
They're going to say, oh, they got COVID, let's sick, they're coughing. And you're not sick and you don't have COVID. You just weakened your immune system. And now you're going to, you didn't have it, trust me, they're going to give it to you, and or whatever else. So I'm saying every mother has to remember to taking her kid today, and your kid coming home and being sick a minute.
Yeah.
That all ended. But I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
I'm saying the same thing you're saying, because the virus, your body is, you go home, you get bacteria, you get something, and your immune system fights it off. We were designed to fight off immune system. They live 600 years
with no vaccination.
So they live their
no flu shots.
No flu shots. So if you wash your hands all the time,
yes,
no bacteria. You put your mask on, okay? You don't breathe in a lot like you normally do, so your body's not used to fighting that bacteria, okay? So if that mask on, you wash your hands, you never have bacteria, so your immune system's not fighting like it normally does.
Right.
So okay, now take it off, you get it off, and then all you're getting these bacteria. Now your immune system's shocked. Hey, what are you doing? What's that? I haven't seen that in a while, so I got to deal with that. So you get a cold, I'm not going to get into all of those, but that's how things work. We are designed to fight off these things by because we're created that way. We're created that way, and that's a different rabbit trail we can go on down. Maybe one time we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
African Journey saying a blind man like Stevie Wonder can see that he too is leaving Babylon, destination Ghana. That is so true. Yes. I mean, those who have eyes to see will see, and those who have ear to hear will hear the truth and know it. I mean, you just have to know it. Like, if you don't know, then
even with that, they may have eyes to see, but they perceive not. They have ears to hear, but they hear not. So with that being said, even Stevie Wonder may not be able to natural eyes, but he perceives it. So he knows, he's moving.
Tim Black says, I love you too, but you are not doctors. And we love you too, Tim. And we're not saying that we're doctors. We're just going based on regular evidence given and presented to us by doctors that we have listened to on CNN, on regular TV, and we have seen and heard and followed Bill Gates and that little Dr. Fauci for years. And they are, Bill Gates is not even a doctor. He used to run a company for a computer company.
Okay,
how in the world do you have two people not even qualified to tell us about our life, dictate what's going to happen as far as vaccines are concerned? It's so listen to him.
My credentials. You don't have to be a doctor to see what's going on. Even with polio, when they did vaccination, they actually got polio, and it was the strand that they put in your body. You don't have to be a doctor to know that.
Yeah.
And they took years to do that, so you wouldn't catch polio. They did those studies for a reason. So if you want to take it, I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to. I'm the information. You make a decision based upon what you think is true.
Yeah.
But me, I already know. So no,
I just don't. But neither is Bill Gates a doctor.
We know that.
But no, I'm saying because he has millions of dollars, he can go to Africa and inject the babies with vaccinations. Like what is that about? Who's giving?
It's about the population.
No, I'm saying, I know it's about the population, but I'm saying, how comes no one's asking them where is his credentials? Where is Bill Gates' credentials? Where are they?
Yes.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Anyway, so we got off topic, heavy topic, but that's all right. And maybe there's someone that it helped. But at the end of the day, I just want to say this: no matter what comes to try to attack us, no matter what tries to come to deter us, there's something that I just want to say: we are resilient, and we have faith in the Most High to deliver us from everything that will come against us. And, that's where our faith lies.
Yes.
And we're going to continue to have that. Because what season it is, we know what time it is, and we don't take anything from anybody else.
Yeah.
We love our brothers, we love y'all, we love our sisters, but the reality is we'll speak the truth that has been given to us to speak, and we'll show it, to the best of our abilities, in action. So,
yeah.
With that said, that's
I just want to say this before we close, is that if you just in medical history, every pandemic, everything that has ever happened to the people has been planned, and it was depopulation. Pay attention. There's nothing new under the sun, and please wake up.
Follow the money.
Yes.
Follow the money.
And it's not. So just be careful, be wise, and be vigilant. Because there is someone seeking whom devour.
Right.
I mean, but it's not who he can devour, who allows him to devour that. So be vigilant. Homework. And turn off the TV.
Let me put this on here before we go. It says, I love Fountain Homestead. Says, Mom told me as a child about this right now we are going through. So no, I'm shocked. Corona is real. It says my husband is no longer here because of it. Sorry to hear that.
I am sorry to hear that.
That's shocking.
And yes, I am not. Coronavirus is not real, but we're saying that vaccination is not good. So they're using virus to control and to change things.
Yes. And our condolences.
And our condolences to your family.
Yes.
So that, and yes, they are trying to change the way the world is. Be wise. Thank you for that.
Awake and stand woke.
Very
good. All right, so
I have one thing I want to share. Where's my let me see. Well, it's for wait a minute. It was for encouragement, but like you said, we got a topic, right?
Yes.
Here that
go ahead.
Encouraging others is a blessing. So be the ray of sunshine in some.
Mm-hmm.
It could be your calling card. Okay? That's all I want to say.
That's it.
Encouraging others is a blessing. So be that ray in someone else's life. It could be your calling card. Okay? And I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I want to thank everyone for comments.
Yeah.
I want to thank everyone who donated.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you, and I hope it's all restored back to you. And I want to just say, I want to make it clear, I never tried to be a doctor or intend to be a doctor, but I have worked in hospitals all my life, and I know all about, and it's all about the dollar. And please be careful and stay. And if you're not awoke, and be wise. They do.
That's it. You said it. I'm with you on that. There's a lot that I could say, but all I can say is stay safe. Keep your eyes open, ears open.
Yeah.
And do your research for yourself.
Yes.
Don't take our word for it. Don't take anyone else's word for it. But if enough, you will see, and you will find truth. If you seek, you will find.
You will find.
And then it's up to you to make the decision that's necessary for you to have the sustainable life that you or not just in this world, but
yes.
All right, guys.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
Ooh,
yes.
Amen.
Amen.
Right, guys.
Good night, guys.
Love you. We'll see you next Monday Night Live. But in the meantime, we'll give you videos.
Okay. Right. Good night.
Good night.